Today we're doing a video over the Dell Inspiron 560. Now this one is in the best condition I've ever seen. I mean, the side panels are in awesome shape, the front panel is, and the rear of it is in good shape, and it has an interchangeable I/O shield. As you can see, I already have a GPU in here for testing today. Alright, so it has a built-in HDMI display. We have a VGA display output, 4 USBs. We got all of, I don't know what any of these are called, but I think they have to do with audio and all of that. Sound, audio and sound microphone. It's pretty awesome. Now let's get this apart so we can take a good look at it. Now this is a medium ATX, a mid ATX tower computer. There is a different one. There's a small form factor version of this. And this is the inside of it. Currently we have no RAM because I took it out. We will be doing testing once I put the RAM back in it. Right here we have our GTX 750. We have our exhaust fan, no intake. We have a 500 gigabyte HDD. We have an optical drive. And something cool about the front is it has SIM card readers, SD, mini readers, whatever that is, audio, I think a microphone, headphone, and 2 USB plugins. And right there's your power button. And so right here we have, this is an LGA 775 computer, just like our XPS 400 and Dell Vostro 200. Although this is a later one. Now, the specific processor for this one is a Pentium dual core E5700. Now this can support up to 8 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, unlike the DDR2 on either of my other LG 775 computers. It has the stock 300 watt power supply, and well, I think that is about it. I mean, I can tell you more about the processor. Now these computers can come with the Intel Celeron, Pentium dual core, Core 2 Duo, or Core 2 Quad. There's 4 different CPUs you can get with this. And it's a late, cheaper Dell computer from when they were transitioning from LGA 775 to a newer one. I can't remember which one that is. I'll have to research that. Now, our Pentium E5700 is a 3 gigahertz dual core processor with a 2 megabyte L2 cache. It's 800 megahertz and it has a 65 watt power rating. Now the chipset on this motherboard is Intel's G43 Express chipset. It supports DDR3. It has integrated Intel GMA X4 4500 graphics, and it has a x16 slot for GPU. It has 4 RAM slots, as you can see, and it can only use up to, I think, 1060 600 megahertz. Now we have an external flex bay, which is for our card readers up here. We have 2 optical drive bays. We got 2 internal SATA bays. And we got 2 PCIe 1 slots. It's covered up by this GPU because it's a dual slot. Now you can fit up to a 4 slot GPU, though I don't think they make them that wide. Now, The 300 watt power supply limits what you can do with this computer from stock unless you can find a good low power GPU in general, like a GT710, GT730, or a Radeon HD card. Now it has integrated 7.1 channel HD audio and rear full 7.1 surround outputs, which are these, I'm assuming. These are all USB 2.0s, by the way. They're all USB 2.0. And it can have an optional Wi-Fi PCIe card and a modem. Now, the dimensions of this case are, I don't know how to read that. I wrote this down. But it's 6.93 by 14.8 by 17.44. I don't know what that is. If someone reads this and sees this in the comments, please tell me. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, there is no front intake, sadly. Though, there's that for some air intake, at least. But yeah, SATA bay, that drive bay, 2 optical drive bays. Standard ATX 300 watt power supply, fan, GPU slots. This is a very cheap and reliable computer. It can be upgraded pretty easy, and it definitely supports the more power. It can support the more powerful CPUs of the time. And for the average person, it had enough drive bays for storage. So yeah, this is about it. We're gonna get into the testing soon enough. But first, before we do that, I got a little something else. Now, this is our Optiplex 3090. I've moved it back into its original system. We have a 160 gigabyte HDD. We got an optical drive. We have all of our front stuff, 2 USBs, a microphone, headphone, i5 2500, Radeon HD 7570, a stock HP 220 watt. We have both of our 4 gig sticks right here. Wish I was gonna use them in this, but yeah. I've moved all of this back into this computer because I'm planning on selling it. If anyone in the comments is interested in buying this computer, message me on Discord or let me know in the comments below. Now this is, it has an intake fan right here. Ignore the rattling. It's very poorly done on my part. It has Ethernet, USB ports, HDMI and VGA output, less sound outputs. It has all of these. It's a low profile computer. That's why I have this Radeon HD 7570 in it, because it's my only low profile GPU. Let's see if I can't get this thing to pop out. Everybody has seen this GPU in many videos of mine without this on it. I don't remember what it's called. I'm not a genius by any means. But yeah. She's gonna get sold. This is a revision 1 Radeon HD 7570, which is pretty cool. But yeah. That's what I wanted to say about the Optiplex system, because I'm gonna be getting an AMD FX 8350 system, which is an AM3 Plus system, which is going to be better than this one simply because it comes with a GTX 1060, a mid-sized ATX case, a 500 watt EVGA power supply. It'll come with an 8-core, 8-thread processor, and it'll come with a 240 gigabyte SSD, which is quite nice. And it'll also come with 8 gigs of RAM pre-installed, and I'll get, I'm pretty sure, 3 or 4 extra 4 gig sticks with a new computer. And I'm also getting an Intel 3rd gen computer with that as well. It'll have the i7-4790, and it can max out at 16 gigs of RAM, which is very nice. And I will use that as my main computer until I can afford my AM5 setup, which I will do a build video over that in the future. Sorry, I've been slacking on videos. I got carried away. I didn't think about it. And I've been lazy because I've been working and doing this and that and whatever for the past little while. And also, this video was originally supposed to be over this E-Machine computer, but I can't seem to get any graphics output from it. The motherboard in here is worth like $150. Whoever can fix it can have it. Power supply works, no hard drive. I've took it out, it's mine now. But I can't get this to give any display or the integrated VGA output to give me any display, which it could have been a RAM error, so I may go back and check that. But yeah, this is what I was originally going to do this over. And right here is what it says about it right here. Windows 7, AMD Athlon. I've confirmed it is that Athlon processor. But those integrated graphics right there, motherboards with them are incredibly hard to find apparently. I've seen a lot listed for $150. I don't know why. But I can put more DDR3 in it because I have a lot of 1 gig sticks sitting around. Because I have generational wealth of RAM. But yeah, I also took the optical drive out of it and put it in this computer because I lost this optical drive. And I wanted one that worked for whoever gets this computer. Now, I know I could have bought like a 4060 low profile and thrown it in there, got a better power supply and called her today. Threw in an SSD instead of the 160 gigabyte hard drive. But in all reality, I'm trying to make some good money. I'm going to sell it with a monitor, plug-in, a cable, power plug-in cables as well. I mean, they're going to get the full kit and caboodle if they buy this. And it's going to be a full setup with mouse, keyboard, all the peripherals you'll need for probably $120, $130. Someone let me know if that's worth it. And we're going to be making a video back over this one again after this video very soon, because we have something very cool planned. But yeah, this one's toast. I can't get any display out of it. It only costs $10 anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm either gonna just take the motherboard out of it and sell it separately, or sell it to whoever wants it for cheap, obviously, because I'm not sure if it even works. And since we have our system out of this case, the Dell Vostro system's no longer in it, I'm thinking I'm going to end up moving it back to its original home, which is its case. Also, we have an MSI laptop that I need to fix. All it needs is a screen and an internal SSD. That's it. So yeah, I'll have a lot ahead of me. Right there's the motherboard for the XPS 400. I'm planning on turning that case into an ATX supported case for my own personal PC in the future, which we'll also do a video over. The HP, I need to put all of its peripherals inside of it. IO shield, the front USB and headphone jack, and find something to do with it. Either to take the motherboard out or just sell it to somebody as is with 4 gigs of RAM, because that's all I have in DDR2. I have a lot of like half gigabyte sticks. I have a couple 1 gigs, 2 gig, and that's it. Though I do have some server RAM, which I will grab. All right, here's the RAM. I have quite a few sticks of RAM. Right here is the DDR2 server RAM, if it'll focus on it. There we go. But most of the sticks are actually either 1/2 gigabyte or 2 gigabyte sticks. If I can find a 2 gig. See, that's a 2 gigabyte stick. It's not reusable in any other systems. And the rest of this is either DDR2 or DDR3. So yeah. Now these are DDR1, or not DDR1, but DDR3. Then we have DDR2. These are the original sticks from the eMachine computer. They're blue. I've never seen blue sticks of RAM, but they're Kingston RAM. So they should work better than they do, because I don't think they work at all. So I might try this other stick of Kingston RAM, because I have more of the green ones. I have 4 green ones, 2 of the blue ones. So yeah. And of course we have the Viper RAM of DDR3. It's going to be going back into a DDR3 system. So yeah. If someone needs any RAM, I guess let me know in the comments, because I got more than I probably need. I got a few sticks. I'm also building a 980 Ti computer, which will be a future reference, because it is not going to end up being my computer. It will be, in this case, with the 980 Ti over there on top of that computer, 600 watt power supply, an AM, I think 1200F or whatever. It's going to be an AM4 setup. It's going to have DDR4 3200 megahertz. And it'll be going, in this case, because it's for one of my buddies, he's building it. He's buying the parts, so I'm building it. Now, I'm not sure if he'll want me to do a video over that computer or if he'll let me. I'll have to ask him about that, but yeah. That's it about the other computers, because this video was originally supposed to be out this one, and I gave up because, well, this one just didn't end up working, and it got on my nerves. Fun, I know. But yeah, we'll get back to the video. I'll end up doing some testing on this one on our little HP monitor right there. We also have a VCR in the back if anyone wants one. I have three Dell monitors right there behind the parts of my XPS 400, because it's completely stripped inside and out. The 2 optical drives are right there. We have our R7 260X right there on the floor with our Quattro GPU. We also have, but yeah. I have a lot of computer stuff in general, and I'm trying to figure this all out as I go. I'm by no means the most knowledgeable person about any of these computers. Okay? All I know is I make videos of them because I like it. But yeah, I'm gonna get on to the testing now. I gotta set up the hard drive first. But yeah, we'll get to it. Sorry for not finishing the Dell Inspiron video. I can't get it to work. I actually turn on and work with the HDD I got with it, so I'm assuming it's corrupted, and well, I'm too lazy to go ahead and install games on a hard drive then use it on that computer. And I already have to move a 980 Ti system in that case, as well as build my own personal computer sometime, and have an MSI laptop right there. I gotta work on doing all of that, getting them fixed up and whatever. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching the video. This is all it's gonna be. Let me know if I missed any bits of information about the Dell Inspiron 560. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.